Hey, what's up guys? Today I'm going to unbox this Apple Watch Ultra 2 and also I will share with the accessories I purchased for this Apple Watch. All the accessories I'm going to share in the video should fit your Apple Watch as well. You just have to pick the correct model. The biggest difference for Apple Watch Ultra and the other Apple Watches is the action button. It's kind of like those newer iPhones, they have the action button. Same thing for the Apple Watch Ultra. Here's watch face. Let's open it up. Before this one, I used to have Apple Watch SE and also Series 10. This is my first Ultra. Super hard to take it off. Yeah, this is the same as Apple Watch S10. Let's take a look at the watch face. Wow. I personally really like those orange colors. You know, this orange color on top of the titanium is just so cool, you know. Another thing I really like this watch is the shape of this watch. Instead of being really round like the other, for example, the S10, this one just more sharp and has like edge. That's another thing I really like. The band feels so soft. Like the material, it does feel super soft. Wow. So this is how the Apple Watch looks like. This is Ocean Band. I already connected with my phone and I set it up. And today I also got some accessories to show you guys. The first thing is a smartwatch band. So this band is kind of similar to the one from Apple. The mechanism, you just unlatch here, you can open it up. And also you can adjust the distance from here. But the one from Apple is titanium. This material is not titanium and it actually feels heavier. Let's check out the weight. So the one from Apple is 33 grams and this is 63 grams. Almost double the weight. Definitely feels a little bit heavier than titanium. You know, the material for titanium is lightweight. That's where they use for the airplanes. A lot of aerospace to use titanium. This one, it still feels not bad, just a little bit heavy. That's the only thing. Another accessory I got, it's kind of like screen protector, but it's not really a screen protector. So they give you a cleaning for the screen. Not sure what is this for. And it's actually kind of like protection for your screen. Not just a pure screen protector, but also protect the edges. So in this case, instead of just covering the top, it also protect those edges. So I do really want to find something like this one. It can protect the edges on the Apple Watch. And also mainly for the S, for example, like S10 or S11, or the regular Apple Watch, if you hit on here, you could crack the screen. That's why a regular screen protector is not enough. You gotta find something to protect the edge as well. Alright, so I took the watch off the band. I'm gonna clean it really quick. They give you some dust absorber, alcohol pads, you know, so the dry one. So first, you want to use the wet one to wipe the surface. And then use the dry one to remove this. Any residual alcohol. And just double check, you see any dust? I see a little bit. And then now you're gonna use, it's kind of like a sticker. A looks pretty clean to me. And then you can just put on this protection. You can peel it off. And then just put on top. I think this is where you're gonna need this to squish out those air bubbles. So I can still see there's some small air bubbles on the edge. Just trying to see if I can squish them out. Yeah, basically don't really see much. Maybe you can turn off, while you're doing this. That's why maybe it's easier for you to see the air bubbles. If the screen keeps waking up, it's gonna be kind of hard to see. Yeah, so this is ready. This little piece is small, so it's not big at all, and looks pretty seamless. You don't see a huge gap. So it's pretty good, at least, to make those protections on the edges. That's a main concern. The screen is supposed to be pretty hard. It's not really easy to destroy the screen. Mainly, it's the edges. Like I said, I really had one time I got damage on the edge. All right, now let's put on this loop. This will definitely feel more heavier than this ocean loop. This is only like 8 grams, and this is 63. But I just like how it looks like. So you can always switch back and forth. Fits pretty well, you can hear a clicking sound. That means it's locked in. Just gonna put it on. Okay, so my wrist, if you want to go tighter, so my wrist is not that thick. You can see I need to go this little bit, go in. So there's a latch, you just unlock it and just shift this one, go in this direction. You can try this one out. So I'm gonna lock in here. And close it up. Let's see if that's a good distance. Okay, so this is secured. I don't like too tight. I don't like too loose. It's pretty good. I also have an Anker Mac Go power bank. This is a 10,000 milliamp. It's big enough to charge your phone, your Apple Watch, even 2 iPhones. So it has a USB Type-C cable. This kind of like acting like a strap. You can just carry it, or you can just use to charge your phone or anything. USB Type-C. They also have another in and out, so which means you can charging this power bank from here, or you can charge another device from another USB Type-C port. You have a cable. The best thing I like this one is you can charge your Apple Watch. Alright, so let me show you guys how this actually works. You just flip this Apple Watch charging port. That's wireless charging, and you bring your watch over, just put on top, start charging. The best thing is you can also see the voltage. In the bottom it says W. Currently is 1 watt. That's how fast your watch getting charged. By the way, the highest I see is 5 watt. So that's pretty fast charger for your Apple Watch. I definitely recommend this to everybody. If you go travel, it's really convenient to just bring one power bank. You can charge all your accessories or most of your accessories. This is pretty much the end of this video. Let me know if you guys have any questions in the comments. I'll leave the link in the description. You guys can go check it out. And make sure to like and subscribe. I'm still trying to reach 5,000 subscribers by the end of this year. and I'll see you guys next time.